Hey guys, welcome in. If you're new or just passing through to my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie, and if you're returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. We're not sign specific here. We're also gender fluid. I may say you and I'm talking to them. I may say them and I'm talking to you. Put yourself in this story wherever you seem to fit. Remember that time and energy are fluid. So I could be talking about the past, the present, or the future. So take only what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you'd like to book a personal more aligned with your own story, all of my information can be found below in the description box. You can always go to my website, EnlightenedAuntie.com, to book a session with me. As you enter, if you could please give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate into the algorithm. Also, you might want to go back into the archives. I'm always going to recommend this. Go back about 6 to 8 months. You might find some titles back there that resonate a little bit more for you in the present, as the energy of my readings does tend to reach out into the future just a little bit. So there may be some things in this reading that don't resonate for you in the present just because it hasn't happened yet. Okay. So I've already laid my opening oracles down, so let's talk about it. I have someone here who is, and I'm already contemplating like what cards do I want to use to clarify. I have someone here who evidently they're in a little bit of a pickle. There's a situation that needs to be corrected, ratified, cleaned up, and someone isn't prepared or not ready to actually do the work that's necessary. I think that this is something that came up yesterday. Part of the dilemma or obstacle is that somebody here is seeing a connection or seeing something in this relationship, but they're only seeing it from their own point of view, and they're really struggling. I feel like somebody's struggling here to see something objectively with an open mind. This person is only, it's like they're only, I kind of feel like the only care that they have is like how they feel or how, you know, whatever they're going through. It's not really about, you know, I don't feel like there's a whole lot of concern about what anybody else is going through. Part of the lesson here is I feel like someone is learning that if they wanted to be happy, especially if they wanted to be happy in some kind of connection with you, I think they're supposed to be reflecting on something about balance and reciprocity. And it has something to do with, like, it's kind of like, okay, this is like somebody engaging in a relationship. I mean, this has been a theme that's been ongoing for the last, I don't know, couple weeks now, I guess. Where we've been talking about someone getting into a relationship or being involved in a relationship for reasons that don't really have anything to do with like love. You know, it's always, there's some kind of financial component or something, you know, some kind of come up. And I kind of feel like part of this lesson here is for somebody to learn, they're having to learn that in order for a relationship or a connection to be happy, to be healthy, in order for it to flourish, there has to be some kind of balance, and there needs to be reciprocity. There needs to be some fairness, equal give and take. And understanding the intentions behind getting themselves involved in certain relationship dynamics, moving with intention. I think I had mentioned that last week, like moving with intention, learning how to move with intention. All right, let's clarify. Somebody is not ready to do the work. Someone is not ready to do the work, and they're hostile. Someone is hostile. They're angry, maybe dealing with some anxiety. I kind of feel like they may be having anxiety over something that may be looming. All right, financial constraints. All right, so somebody here maybe they're part of their struggle also is somebody might be experiencing some financial constraints. I also feel, you know, Okay, I heard two things. So remember I said financial constraints because that was the card that came out here. So I kind of feel like if somebody is experiencing some type of restrictions with their finances, you know, money starting to get tight or whatever. Number one, I feel like I feel like they're intuitively aware of maybe why they're experiencing these financial constraints. The other thing that I have here is that someone may feel as though, because this has come up in a reading before too, where I think I said yesterday, somebody doesn't believe in karma. So it almost feels like so say you being a spiritual being, like I said, this person's been trying to discredit you, make you look crazy, make you sound crazy, like, you know, you don't know what you're talking about or whatever. They might feel like you are responsible. I know I've said this in a reading before. They may feel like you are responsible for some of a streak of bad luck that they may be experiencing. They may feel as though you have something to do with that. But I've also talked about too, whatever energy they're projecting out to you is bouncing back off of you and back onto them. So if they've been projecting energy for you to suffer financially, now that's the position that they're in. And again, like I said, I think intuitively this person understands very well why they're experiencing the problems that they're having. All right, the lesson. Yeah, if somebody, this is about a relationship or a connection, and I feel like this lesson here is primarily about like how they show up in relationships and remembering why they get in. Yeah, so this person, child. So this person may have never found value, maybe in the past or just in general. This person doesn't really find the value in the connections that they engage in, like especially because this energy that I'm getting is like you could be dealing with somebody who has a tendency to use other people for their benefit, right? So this person doesn't really find the value in the connection with you or other people outside of how they can benefit from having you in their, like, they don't find the connection itself valuable. They find what you can do for them valuable. And so part of their lesson here, it does have a lot to do with fairness and maintaining a certain level of balance. This person's not happy because it's kind of like the intentions behind their reasons for getting involved with people or getting into any kind of relationship. It doesn't matter the nature of the relationship, whatever these connections are. This person doesn't really find the value in those actual connections. They are finding, I think, the value, and it feels like a very distorted energy. The value is more in what you can do for them, what you can provide for them. Okay. All right. Let's bring out the kipper. Alright, tell me about this hostile, anxious person. Oh, wait. Alright. So whoever this person is... Oh. Actually, no, I'm not going to take all these cards. I'm not even going to look at them. This person may be worried. Okay, remember I said there's a situation that they're dealing with that they're not prepared to have to, like, clean up. And they're not doing, I mean, I don't get the sense that they're doing anything to clean it up. Somebody is angry about the mess that they're in. There is some anxiousness. I feel like there may be someone here being investigated. It's potential that there's a potential here that someone could be being investigated. The other thing that I'm getting here is there is a concern here of somebody like falling from grace or being seen. Damn, I couldn't get, oh, somebody here may be investigating like a relationship, or somebody could be investigating the fallout of a relationship. So like if whoever we're talking about, if this is somebody that you've like distanced yourself from, or you know, you've kind of fallen out with somebody else may be looking into it or investigating it, and this person is anxious. I mean, anxious because they're not really ready to clean up whatever mess that they've created. Okay. Tell me about this financial constraint. This person's only seeing it from their point of view. This person may want to travel. This person may want to travel, but they could be dealing, like I said, they could be dealing with some financial constraints and they're unable to. Oh, and I'm also getting here too, somebody may have, because I think I did say in yesterday's reading, there's somebody here who doesn't work, so somebody may have to work in the near future because, again, they're going through some type of financial constraints. Yeah. Okay. So we have the wealthy man out here with change in reverse. So again, I remember I said this person, whatever this part of the lesson here, because this person gets involved in relationships, but that they don't find value in the connection itself, but more value in, this is a wealthy man, more value in what somebody can provide for them. Somebody may be unable to move. I said like there could be some, like somebody may want to travel but they may not be able to because there's financial constraints. And there is a thief here in despair, false person being discovered or something being illuminated. Somebody getting some negative public attention who could be in bad health and they're trying to avoid losing privilege and they're trying to avoid jail time. Okay. I wanted to flip. Yeah. Okay, courthouse is out here. So somebody, there may be, okay, courthouse and a mature man. Child is out here. I'm telling you, these are the same cards that we got yesterday. They're just in different locations. This child went on a solo journey. Somebody may have gone on a solo journey to start a new cycle. And somebody is only seeing the absence of someone causing them some financial constraints. That's wild. Sudden wealth and thief. So again, part of their lesson in all of this is for somebody to really understand the intentions behind why they get involved in these relationships. Somebody has definitely done something illegal here. And whatever work that somebody may be doing against the collective to create blockages and obstacles in somebody's marriage, yeah, that is not working out. Somebody here is getting a whole new cycle, and there could be some unexpected income coming in from somebody passing coffin mature woman. So there's that. All right, let's dig in. I use my double deck. Well, respectfully. What else do I see here? These it's interesting because all three of these sections they look really fluid, like a whole story. And we know that this story has been coming out repeatedly, so I feel like the more that it comes out, and I do know that there are a couple of other readers that I follow that we're all kind of telling the same story from the same room in different angles. There's a thief here. There's a thief here. Somebody has done something illegally. They're worried about it being discovered. Okay. Somebody may want to work collaborative. Somebody may want to come in and work collaboratively with you. They may want to contact you or travel towards you. But I think, yeah, they may. Okay. So here's the thing. Somebody may want to come towards you to work collaboratively. They may want to have a discussion about trying to rebuild the foundation of your relationship. But like I said yesterday, like I've been saying for the last several weeks, the only reason why they're doing it is because they're losing resources. Somebody here is feeling very unstable. And whoever this person was or is, they're incredibly greedy. Like they're very, it's giving me self-serving. I don't think that they're going to be successful either in contacting you. They may not be successful in contacting you. They're actually kind of worried here. And it's an anxiety and hostility. They're kind of worried here. Okay. So this person may be concerned because of the impending changes. The Tower here with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. They're worried about the loss of their stability, their loss of their income or ability to earn income. I heard losing it all. Yeah, because there's something here that has been done behind closed doors. There's something here that has been... I feel like I heard somebody made a conscious choice, but there's something that someone did here behind closed doors, in the dark, in secret. Absolutely could have been other people could have participated. They're trying to keep this a secret. I also feel like whatever this is, or whatever has been done, it was done to affect a contract or a connection or a partnership. But okay, so somebody is nervous because there's some untruths, is what I heard. There may be some lies that are coming out. Like somebody is really working hard to try to like cover something up. I'm also getting the sense too, somebody is worried if you are, because even though this card is the moon, the image on the moon card is the same as the image on the High Priestess card. I feel like somebody here is worried because I want to say like whatever they're trying to hide, they feel like this High Priestess energy, and even like I said, I don't have the High Priestess out here, but the imagery on this card is the High Priestess. I feel like this person is kind of concerned that someone intuitively already already knows what's going on, and that is the explanation of why this person pulled away. And so they're incredibly burdened that whatever that they've been doing behind the scenes is, one, it's already kind of known. I do feel like somebody wants to come in and apologize, but again, it goes back to they're only coming to apologize because their life is on fire right now. And they're burdened. They're feeling very weighed down with burdens. Okay. Oh, look at you. So, I did say over here, there's a group of people here. There's a group of people. This could be, well, actually, this is only one person. Traditionally, in the Three of Pentacles, you usually see like 3 people. But there's only one person in this card. Kind of burning the midnight oil by themselves in order to kind of maintain or keep something solid that they're losing. But it's unsuccessful. Okay, so over here in the dilemma side, I do get the sense that there is someone being very challenged by the fact that something is being exposed. I'm also seeing too, somebody is very like, okay, so part of this is somebody is they're seeing something from their own point of view, right? They're dealing with some financial constraints. I do feel like somebody here is witnessing like the celebration of someone's success. Like there's like, if somebody here is just working really hard, and I heard self-made, someone who is smart, someone who is ambitious, somebody who's very creative, somebody who is very helpful to those around them, that is being illuminated. So if remember I said a couple days ago, like if they were spreading rumors and lies that you were lazy and all this other shit, like again, it's being illuminated, so that kind of dispels that little rumor. Yeah, it because you may have taken, maybe it took you a little bit of time to kind of find your footing. I heard late bloomer. Maybe it took some time for you to get to the destination of wherever you are right now. And maybe you might have had other people in your energy too, like kind of creating, I heard roadblocks, but like with confusion, like telling you a bunch of shit to just have you going in all these different directions, right? I do want to say, if you feel any kind of regret about things taking longer than you would have liked them to, like, don't. Like, it's not going to be in your timing. It's always going to be in divine timing. Remember, things play out for certain reasons. They play out the way that they're supposed to, okay? I do get the sense here that somebody does feel bad about coming after, I feel like they feel bad for coming after this Empress energy. Or it also could be exposed. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. It's being exposed because here's the light. Here's the light of the sun. It's being exposed here that someone who may have been creating all this confusion, that people are like, so this is so much right here. It is being illuminated. We'll just say that. It's right in the center. This is the illumination, okay? And what people can see is, people can see how smart you are. They can see how hard you're working. They can see how generous you are with your time and your energy with people who need it, right? And they're disappointed because they listened to the word of an Empress in reverse. Okay? I'm getting the sense that, yeah, and especially if this person, and it's connected to the Empress in reverse, this person may have gotten other people, like I said, this person had gotten other people involved to create confusion, whether for you or just create confusion around you. Diversions is what I heard. But now they're very unhappy because everything that they've done has created endings. It's done nothing but create endings. Okay. I do have the energy of somebody wanting to come and tell you how they feel. I guess there's some secrets here. Again, there's secrets. Interesting. the moon and the 10 of Pentacles over here on this side, and I have the moon and the 10 of Pentacles side by side over here. So somebody wants to tell you about whatever has been going on in the background against an Empress. Yes, the truth. Look at that. And if they have been working with other people, like I said yesterday, that group has now fallen apart. That group has disbanded. I know my kid will be coming home soon. Hold on. Let's look at the lesson. Wow. And now they've been released. Whatever blockages this person may have been trying to cause for you. I feel like there was this weird, I said, this person never found any kind of value in the connections that they made. This person is now seeing, I want to say, they're seeing that they may be experiencing the blockages that they may have wanted for you. Somebody here poorly made some poor investments to create some kind of blockages for you. And now you don't want to fuck with them no more. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I think it's funny. Yeah, now they're trying to hide it. They're trying to keep that a secret. Listen, they're starting to... This person, the reason why they're upset is because they're losing all control over the situation. They didn't expect for you to pull your energy back that way. They didn't expect for you to just be like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this anymore. They never saw that coming. They did not see that coming, and they're not happy. I get a big sense, especially if whatever they were investing in, if they thought that they were going to, if they were investing in, okay, because I heard the word doppelganger, and that part of the story, because I have heard it in Tarot land, that part of the story has never actually showed up on my board. Like copycat energy. Yes, copycat in terms of like stealing intellectual property or whatever, and somebody like, trying to pose as you. But this looks a little different. This kind of feels like I want to say somebody worked tirelessly, because in the upright this is giving me somebody who's kind of working double time. Somebody was working really hard to create a bunch of blockages or to prevent somebody from seeing something about this connection, about the toxicity level in this connection, in a particular relationship. They didn't want anybody to see, but now I think what they're trying to hide is that they're losing. Oh, so now this person is losing control of the situation. You no longer want to entertain, work with, move forward, any of that. Okay. I also feel like there's someone here who has wanted to keep you silent, but silence you. Silence you. Somebody would be much happier if you would just be quiet. Somebody would like for you to be quiet about something about your past. Especially if you were dealing with an energy or somebody who was very in and out of your energy, somebody who was very unreliable, here for a good time, not a long time. I definitely see where you walked away from this person, or you walked away from this energy because it was not emotionally fulfilling, it wasn't emotionally supportive, it didn't make you happy. Yeah, somebody here may be getting some negative karma, or you've made very clear. I heard lines of distinction, but that's not what I think I mean. I think it's kind of like it's like drawing a line in the sand. You've already made there's a clear understanding here of what you're dealing with, especially as it relates to your past. I also feel like too, you're walking away from anything that you deem as toxic. I do believe that you feel this relationship from your past, it didn't make you happy. There is no happiness here. It was I heard a waste of time, but I feel like you didn't get out of the connection what you put into it. And therefore somebody here may be getting some negative karma. I also feel like what I heard was, it's like, I love you, but I love myself more. I'm kind of getting that energy too. It's like you're like reclaiming your power. You're taking your power back. And even though, you may still have this unconditionally loving energy in your, that's just who you are, right? You're looking to the future now. You're no longer prioritizing situations that left you feeling, void of reciprocity, and looking forward to things that are actually providing the same energy and effort that you give. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Cups. It is what it is. All right. Let's see. Yeah, somebody is losing a blessing. I am getting the sense that somebody is dealing with a lack of inner peace. Remember, I said they were dealing with anxiety and hostility. Somebody is very hostile because there's something that they've got going on here. An apology. Oh, look. Somebody wants to apologize. They're mad because the alliance or their little clique has fallen apart. I have somebody here who is prideful because of the loss that they're experiencing. And this loss could be like, this could be, because I say bereavement. I do see bereavement. So they could have lost somebody. There could have been some passing. Or it could just be the loss of finances. Because again, I see somebody here having some type of financial upheaval. And they're having a hard time relaxing. I also think somebody here may be thinking back to the past. Somebody here is losing. Oh. Somebody here is losing finances, losing resources, losing their savings. There has been some injustice and somebody could very well be ill. Again, real estate. Conflict over real estate. Somebody is living and learning. There may be some triumph and victory. Let me get these art cards. What are we talking about? We have a saboteur. Induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. Somebody who uses talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as a starving artist to elicit pity. You could also be an artist. Then we have hero or heroine, escapism, and a false sense of heroism. And we have a storyteller, somebody making up tales that harms others. Despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. Alright. Alright, let me grab... Let me grab these. I don't normally use this for my general readings, but Let's see what messages are here for you. I just saw 34:44 on the clock. There might be some important synchronicity in there for you. All right. I have look for a sign and new beginnings. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as if you would a baby. Also, purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If any parts of this reading resonated for you or gave you clarity over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate it into the algorithm. If you'd like to book a personal, more aligned with your own story, remember, go to my website, www.EnlightenedAuntie.com, and book a session with me. My books are always open. All right. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Have a great time. And I will see you guys next time.